Hey Paige, great to hear from you today. Thank you for sending me the inspection report. So this was from, I believe, another chimney company. I'm not familiar with this particular company, but that doesn't mean anything. They might be a very fine chimney service. In their description, so they're talking about the chimney itself is structurally no visible defects at this time, is the way they characterize this. They were concerned about the mold growth on the outside of the chimney. Actually, that will grow on anything if it's a shaded area. So if it's damp for an extended period of time, it will grow on there. A little 50-50 bleach and water sprayed on that. They also make products at Home Depot and Lowe's for spraying on that and removing that. That's not necessarily a sign that moisture's on the inside of the chimney, but it could be, because as we scroll down through some of these pictures, sorry, it's taking a little bit of time, the concrete at the very top of the chimney, that's called the crown at the chimney, it's the very top, has some cracks in it, so it's possible water is getting down in, moisture is getting down in, and it's holding it in the chimney and wicking out and keeping that area damp for an extended period of time. What I would recommend here is maybe just a little 50-50 bleach and water to kill the looks of the, kill the mold, get rid of the unsightly mold, and certainly fix this crown. Now this crown should be re-poured. These cracks from this picture appear to be large enough that it's causing could be causing the moisture to get down in there. Repouring crowns, about $310. I don't have any idea what the estimate was for anything, but about $310. They said the flashing looks good, and I like that. Flue appears functional. The flue passage through, which is outside air, is good. So the flue system is good, and I guess they're talking about the basement fireplace. I guess all of this is about your basement fireplace. Let's see, cap improperly placed. Chimney caps are not code required in the state of North Carolina. That really is not an unusual setup because you have two flues, one's shorter than the other, and these are two standard hardware store caps. In other words, these chimney caps likely came from Home Depot or Lowe's. If someone doesn't like the caps, they can be simply removed. Their chimney caps are not code required. They do not have to be on there. That's a luxury item. Although I do recommend keeping the birds and squirrels out of the chimneys, and so that's a good thing. Hearth extension is proper. So the hearth extension, this is the part that extends into the room. That's proper. Firebox has no visible defects. Firebox, okay, so that's good. Smoke chamber, damper appears to be functional. That's good. Smoke chamber, okay. Smoke chamber parging, that's something that's fairly new the last 10 or so years in the new codes. It's to have the chimney operate more efficiently, you might say, along with these 45-degree angles, the angles in there. Now, you can't now go back through and change the angle of the flue system, because that would be like taking a brick wall, a solid brick wall, and now making a right turn. Say it was a straight brick wall, you can't do it. You just can't, without taking the wall down and redoing. Same thing here. So, can't do anything there. It met code in 1962 when the house was built. It would be of no benefit for anybody now to try to reshape it, which is, I've been sweeping for 40 years, building chimneys and rebuilding and sweeping for 40 years. I couldn't do it, and nobody I know can do it. So, can't be done. Parging the smoke chamber would be of no benefit to the client. It wasn't code required. You scratch it off your list. Current system is potentially a safety hazard. Okay, so this flue must be different, see, than this flue, right? This flue is good, and this flue has a gap in it. So I don't know, that's pretty strange. All right, so what I then would do is think about if it has some gaps in it, and I'm not sure, what's going on with this. It's a wood. It appears to be a wood-burning fireplace. This flue system can be easily repaired with refractory cement. That company, if it's a certified company, can use Heat Shield, which is a popular product for repairing it. I use a slightly different product, but they're all about the same. Use a slip form in there and seal it up. You might want to go back to the company and see if they will seal that up for you and what they would charge. Usually runs about $100 a foot. So, it's going to be probably $1,400-$1,500 if that's something you want to do. And you feel like it's something that's necessary. The smoke chamber parging you don't have to do. Repouring the crown, I would recommend that. So I hope that's helpful for you. If you want a more practical inspection, I'm always about 2 weeks behind on my inspection work, so I don't know if that would help you at all. Be my pleasure to get you on the calendar if that's something you want me to do. Otherwise, this company's probably a good company. Don't know anything about them, but if they can come back and repair this that they identify as a problem, and the crown, those seem like the only two problems, and then maybe a homeowner can use the 50/50 bleach and water. Where was it? On here. That's all it is unsightly, so it's not causing any problems. Hope that was helpful for you. Give me a call if I can help out, 704-526-6348. You can always email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thank you.